What is going on, ICW? It is time. The main event of CRASHPITx7, the ICW World Heavyweight Championship match. Roderick Strong defends his World Heavyweight Championship against Will Ospreay and Baron Corbin. The ICW World Heavyweight Champion looking to come on out here and pick up his second defense. This man losing to Will Ospreay via roll-up, and Baron Corbin taking the pinfall a few weeks ago. You know, this match turned into a triple threat match here for Roderick Strong. With this man being ultra confident, let's see if he can come out with the belt here tonight. You know, earlier tonight, this man accompanied Adam Cole ringside for his championship match, you know, which wound up with the Undisputed Kingdom coming short and losing yet again his brother Kyle O'Reilly. You know, that is currently in the mind of Roderick Strong right now, so we don't know if he is locked in and fully prepared for this match, but as him being the World Heavyweight Champion, let's see if he can retain. The aerial assassin Will Ospreay makes his arrival here to CRASHPIT, with this man being granted an opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. This man has fought hard, but he is one matchup away from becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. Let's see if he can knock out, you know, both of these men on self-check. The aerial assassin currently is hyping himself up. The biggest match of his career. It's just do or die for this man. Well, this man already has a win one-on-one against Roderick Strong and Baron Corbin already. See if he can do it again and become world champ.
Wake up your mind.
Here comes Baron Corbin. This man, you know, taking out Will Ospreay and Roderick Strong last week to stand tall, holding the World Championship in his hands. He is looking to successfully win here tonight to become a one-time World Heavyweight Champion. Now, the last time this man had a world title shot, you know, it was months ago in a fatal five-way where he came up short. Tonight is the night, you know. He just came out of the locker room with Sami Zayn and Randy Orton. You know what? They had a talk with this man. He can do it tonight. It's going to be celebratory victories for everybody here tonight. Let's see if he can do it.
Let's do it.
Roderick Strong, baby. Oh.
Get out my way. Oh!
Fucking idiot. Come on, be like this. Okay, you got you.
Let's go! Let's go, champ! Oh! No. Oh! go, Roderick. Let's go. Oh!
Fuck you!
Ah!
Fuck you, Ospreay! Go to hell!
Here is your winner.
Go to hell! Ah!
Oh no.
I told everybody that I was going to retain tonight. I looked Ospreay in his face and I told him I was going to retain tonight. Baron, you stood absolutely no chance in this match, and you will never become a world heavyweight champion. Now, with that being said, Kyle, we couldn't get you back tonight. I tried everything in my power. The Undisputed Kingdom, we tried everything. And if you're watching, we're coming. I promise you, Kyle. We're coming. We're going to get you back. It's only a matter of time. Adam, what could this be about? Thank you, Adam. Thank you. That shit that you pulled with Bobby earlier, after we lost Kyle tonight, really? Where's Bobby? Yeah. Come on. We are a team. We are a unit. Well, you know what? I don't want anything to do with that. I want absolutely nothing to do with that. Because you know what? I thought that we were going to be a team. I thought that we were going to be a unit in getting Kyle back. But it looks like I have to take things into my own hands in getting Kyle back. I already nearly beat Uncle Howdy until Sami Zayn came around. He's the problem. So you know what? Sami Zayn, you retained your title. I retained mine. And it's time for me to finally get my brother back. And it's finally time for you to get your ass whooped like you did at WrestleMania. Because I'm looking to put this on the line if you give me my brother back. First. If you give me my brother back first next week, I'll give you a shot at this World Heavyweight Championship. So, what? Oh, God.
What is he doing?
Roderick Strong. How many times are we gonna spin this back loose? How many times do I have to come out here and tell you to stop giving out shots? Because I'm next, bitch.
Oh, you're next.
Oh yeah.
You're next. What makes you think you're next, Oos? What makes you think you're next?
Last time I checked, I lost the belt. But don't worry, I walked out with rematch cards. Now I cashed that bitch in 8 years ago, and I've been waiting for my shot. And I'm here to finally give you that notice and let you know that on next week's show, I'll come in for that fucking strap.
Another obstacle in the way. You know what? You know what, Oos?
Yeah.
You got your match. I'm tired of people getting in my way. I have family to get to. And you know what? I'm going to whoop your goddamn ass next week. Matter of fact, I don't need Adam. I don't need Wardlow. I don't need the Undisputed Kingdom. So how about you fight me one-on-one? No Judgment Day. No Undisputed Kingdom. You show the world why you are main event Jey Uso. Or unless you're a fraud.
Really. Let me keep the buck with you, son. I'm not gonna lie to you. You talking about family this, family that, family in the third, bro. I don't fuck about none of that. Cause let me keep it real, yeah. You talk about Kyle, you come here to talk about Adam and Bobby. But let's be honest, when we're in that ring, the Judgment Day are always gonna be ringside. But you gotta watch your own men. Because you're talking about Kyle like he's coming back. He's long gone, Oos. He's gone. Forget about him. You know the only thing you should be forgetting about? And remember...
Hey, Roger.
And I know I think about this though too. You need to remember that you got that strap around your waist. That's not about family. That's about you.
So you're going to be a fraud. You're not going to show up alone?
Now, with the Judgment Day.
Fine. That's fine. Adam, make sure you have Wardlow prepared for this match.
Yeah.
I'll see you next week, Uso.
Yeah. One more thing for you. Let Kyle know there's a place in the Judgment Day, if needed.
Oh, you fucking asshole. Oh, you're a fucking asshole. I should put my hands...
Good guy.
Let's go. Adam. Let's go. I don't want to be in this fucking arena anymore. I can't stand this arena. I can't stand this goddamn arena. Let's go, Adam. Adam. Adam.
This is shit keep like
Adam, there's a few things we gotta talk about.
what?
That performance earlier. Now that it's just me and you, we could have gotten Kyle back tonight. You sold us Kyle. And you know what? I'm glad. Hold on. I'm glad that you gave me the leadership back of the Undisputed Kingdom, because it looks like I'm the only one that can hold things down around here. Or, I should say that, but you must have forgot that I watch every episode. And I heard what you told Bobby and Wardlow. Oh, you're the leader of the Undisputed Kingdom?
Yep.
Come on.
And I always
I had to
stand
do
on
this
that.
I had to do this behind closed doors because you have an ego. You have a problem. So, you are kicking out Bobby Fish. I don't want Bobby Fish out. How are we going to handle this? Since we're doing things behind each other's back. How are we going to call each other a team if we can't do this together?
Well, you want to talk about doing stuff behind backs? We can go down a whole road. You know we can. Who was the first person that lost? Kyle.
You know what happened.
And who, when I tried to actually help you backstage with Randy and Sammy and tried to get back Kyle, I was so close, very so close, and you couldn't just keep your guard. That was on you twice. And let's go back to where now you have a J problem. And now you want to talk about my performance and talk about...
Yeah, I do.
your performance. I'll admit, pretty decent, pretty good. But let's be honest here. I was close to beating Kyle twice. My performance was poor. But let's be honest, Bobby Fish did pull Sammy's leg when I was going to hit the last shot.
And you know what? Yeah, that brings us up. Look, you don't need to kick Bobby out. You have a pass with Bobby. You know how he is. He knows how you are. We need to coexist. But we can't do that anymore.
No.
We all have each other's egos.
The kingdom.
So you know what?
No. You want to talk about out there how the kingdom has to rise and how the kingdom is a family? But guess what? You really want to know you really want to know? We're not a family right now. There's so much stuff going on with Kyle missing, with you wanting leadership, with me wanting leadership, with Bobby selling, and apparently I sold, and apparently you sold Kyle. Now you have a J problem, and now we have Sammy, Randy, the Judgment Day. How do you feel about yourself? And you want to know something? I'm sick and tired of the whole kingdom talking about how I am selling. But all of that is going to change, I promise you. I'm not going to always be nice to you guys anymore. And I promise you, I will put every single one of you in your place until you understand that I am Adam Cole. And you're Roger Strong. So you thinking that you're better than me? That won't happen. Just watch the next match that I have on Battleground. And I want you to watch it. I want you to look close. With your big eye, with your big eyes. Look close. And I want Bobby to be there too. I want Bobby to watch the match. And once I win, come backstage. See you on Fight Club. I want to see your face. And I want to see how you guys do without me for a whole month or a week or a week. And good job on retaining your title, okay? Good job. But let's not talk about Will Ospreay. You got so many targets. But let's be honest. There's too many to keep count for you.
Okay. You know what? Adam? So what? You're not gonna be there for my match next week? You're not gonna be
Nah,
ringside?
I'll be there.
Fine. Oh. You know what? You're gonna be there? Screw you. I don't want you there.
Alright.
Now,
What is that?
I'm gonna do what a
Roger.
world champion does, and it looks like I'm gonna have to prove you wrong. Yet
Okay.
again. And when I get Kyle back, I don't want you to have any part of him being back here. Now get the hell out of my face.
Alright, now get him. Alright.
Damn it, what the fuck is happening?
Roderick, once again, you want to cost me the title by low blowing me. Again, you cheap little weasel. All you do, every time you have a title match, low blow. You're almost worse than Alberto Del Rio with his matches. But, we're not done. You see, I've already proved myself that I deserve to be here and deserve to get that title. So, just might as well just watch your back next match for your title, because you never know what could happen. I hate you so much, Roderick. I might even cost you your title. Because you don't even deserve it. Everybody in that locker room knows that I deserve this title. I literally pinned you. I pinned you to get that title shot. And all you do is low blow me. You low blow me to get that title and just throw Baron Corbin out the ring. So you know what? I will earn my shot back.